Alright guys, what's up? Back at it again with another guitar lesson. Yep, damn Daniel jokes. So, I'm going to teach you guys how to play IDFC or I Don't Fucking Care by Blackbear. And I'm still kind of getting over sick, so if I cough, excuse it, please. Don't unsub, please. I love you. So there's actually 4 chords to this song. It's E minor, G, C, and A minor. Now, that in itself is very easy. If you guys know anything about how to play chords, you could just be on your way just with me telling you that. But I'm going to give you a little something else. So, there were 2 popular tutorials for this song. One was by this girl, another was by this guy. The girl had she had a capo and she was using a chord progression of 3. I believe she had the capo on the 3rd fret. And she was using the progression A minor, E minor, and G, I believe. Yes. So yeah, A minor, E minor, G, which, how she was playing it sounded nice. But we're not going to get into that, even though I just kind of played it. I'm going to teach you guys how to play the real way. And the other tutorial did have the right chords, but I'm going to give you guys something a little bit extra. So he was playing it in a chord progression, he's playing it in a strum pattern. And if you guys know anything about strum patterns, it's just like how you play the chords. So it could differ from just letting them ring open, which is how you're supposed to play it, versus something a bit more interesting like versus something like that. So like I said, you're actually supposed to let them ring out, but I'm going to teach you guys how to play the chords first. First, for the E minor, which is obviously our first chord, you have your index finger and your middle finger on 2nd fret of A and 2nd fret of D. For our G chord, you want to have your middle finger on 3rd fret of E, index finger on 2nd fret of A, and then you could either just cover 3rd fret of E with your pinky, or whatever finger, but what I do is I put my ring finger on 3rd fret of B, and then my pinky on 3rd fret of the high E. And that's how I play Gs. After that is a C. You're going to have your ring finger on the 3rd fret of A, middle finger on 2nd fret of D, then your index finger on 1st fret of B. Now for your last chord is your A minor. You could just keep your index finger on 1st fret of B. Your ring finger, however, will be on the 2nd fret of G, and then your middle finger on the 2nd fret of D. So all together it just sounds like this. Now after that you could just be on your way, but this is a little something extra I was going to teach you. It's how to sound more like the actual song. And if you guys know anything about this whole, like how he did it, it's a very simple trick. He's just playing the chords in reverse. And I don't mean taking the whole clip of him playing each chord and playing in reverse. He's having the same pattern, so E minor, G, C, A minor, but he's starting each chord in reverse. So to make that make sense, he is having the E minor, and see how it rings out there? He's starting it from when it rings out and he's playing it backwards. But I'll give you guys an example of that. So I'm just gonna play the chords. Now, it'll keep the same chord progression in the same order, but the chords themselves are just flipped around. So I'll show you that through the power of editing. Now, you can do this with just about any editing software. It's a pretty simple trick, so even some of the most cookie cutter softwares can do this. if you guys want to spend a little bit more time to make your track or cover or whatever sound more like the original. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to see more, check out the rest of the channel. I do a lot of gaming videos, and if you guys have any suggestions for guitar tutorials, I can totally do that. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.